Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening to you all. Welcome to Chelsea FC Jingles. Um, it's a pleasure to be back again. My name is Oladipo Besole, your anchor on Chelsea FC Jingles, here to bring you update on Chelsea Football Club. FC Jingles, here to bring you up. Been following the news. Not much of news item for today. Uh, the only very trending news is the racist activity from the Argentine players as it's resurfacing again. The entire thing had to. The entire thing was channeled at um, Kylian Mbappe. So, and then unfortunately, Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez got himself involved in the rubbish. And well, uh, racism is something that's I see that is only practiced by people that are not civilized. You have to be highly uncivilized to think that you are better than anybody by virtue of how you look. You can only be better than someone by virtue of what you have to offer, not by virtue of how you look. So it's very unfortunate for the Argentine players. They've had this for long, and it resurfacing again, even following the fact that their country has a very bad history against black people, and so it's a shame. And I also think it shows the kind of weak leader Lionel Messi is, because Lionel Messi is a very competent leader who is in charge after something similar happened um, immediately after the Qatar World Cup. It should not have happened again. And so every time the Argentine players win a trophy, they get so intoxicated by it and they start to act like babies and start to sing racist chants against people. But it's okay. Um, I had them mention countries like Nigeria, Cambodia, uh, Cameroon. But I hope those guys are listening. There are many states in Nigeria richer than Argentina. And I think most likely the reason why Africans might not be migrating to Argentina is because of their past history against Black people, where they try to eliminate their Black national. So, and those people had to flee to Brazil. Brazil were the ones that accepted them. That's why you see a lot of Blacks mixing the Brazilian national team. So, if Argentines are listening, the only reason why you don't have Africans in your country is because there's nothing there, you know. So, but they will go to France, they will go to Europe, where there's a stable economy. But enough of that, but it's just very disgusting, and it's a shame. Shame on all of them, or shame on the Messi for not coordinating his voice, and it's coming again. And shame on whoever their coach is, because similar thing happened, and they seems not to be able to put it under control. Yeah, but so Enzo is getting himself in trouble, and by the time he comes, maybe he might come and face disciplinary action in Chelsea. But we'll go into that. We'll go into the response from Wesley Fofana on behalf of the French players that play for Chelsea. All the French players that play for Chelsea are reported to be angry with Enzo Fernandez. for participating in the whole thing. And he even went as far as streaming it live. But one thing uh, no one is talking about is the fact that Enzo Fernandez ended that video immediately. It got to the racist part of it, but somehow people caught they caught the people. It got people's attention on Instagram Live. So it's just a shame that that's what they do in their privacy. So although Enzo Fernandez has apologized, he has issued an apology to Chelsea. He has issued an apology to his fellow in general. The apology was a general apology. So he apologized after being accused of uninhibited racism by Wesley Fofana. So Wesley Fofana, okay, Enzo Fernandez insisted that he's against discrimination in all forms as club Chelsea is set to commence investigation. So, Mr. Enzo, if you are against racism in all form, when your colleagues were singing for the second time, you guys did the same thing after World Cup. Why were you streaming? You were excited. So you're not against racism. You can come and tell us you turn a new leaf, but don't tell us you are against racism because you are not. So the details was that the Argentine players were singing about how the French players are from Angola. They have a Nigerian mother and Cameroonian father. So I think the attack was really directed at Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe has a Cameroonian father and a mother from Algeria. In the whole of French national team now, I don't think there's anybody who has a Nigerian father except for uh, Olise, Michael Olise, and Michael Olise, and who else again? And Leslie Okochukwu. Those are the only two guys that have parents that originated from southern Nigeria. But I think they were all born in France. Both of them were born and raised in France. So they are French citizens by birth, but their parents are from Nigeria. So, but that's Fofana, whose father is Ivorian, is from Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire, as you might refer to it. He was not impressed with the video and he went to Twitter to share the footage with the caption "Football in 2024, uninhibited by racism." So Fofana, Malogusto, Lester Bochuku, Christopher Nkuku, Axel De Sassi, and Benoit Badiashile are all said to be furious with Enzo Fernandez. Please, if you are watching the live stream, kindly like the video, help us share the video, and please subscribe to the channel. And even if you come across the video after the live stream has ended, kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and try to help share the video. Thank you very much. So we'll see how it goes with Chelsea when investigation is on, and we'll see what Chelsea will do about that. So also, Chelsea has been said to be interested in Nico Williams, but later today it was reported that the main Barcelona will have been the most favorite team to sign Nico Williams because I think he loves Barcelona, but their financial situation will not allow them to be able to do anything on that for now. So Chelsea is in a very good financial situation after they've done quite well to be able to balance their books. And Arsenal is also in a very, very good financial situation as well. So I think Arsenal came out of nowhere, and they too seems to be interested. So they too seems to be interested, and Chelsea, the Chelsea has been making contacts, and it was reported that Chelsea might trigger his 58 million euro release clause. Sorry, we'll follow that to see how it goes. We'll follow that to see how it goes. Well, so Nico Williams. For now, we don't know if he's interested in coming to Chelsea, if he's interested in coming to Arsenal. But what we know is that Korea has been saying that, hey, I've been talking to him to join Chelsea. And it will be very good if Chelsea can sign him, because we only have two left wingers. One is Raheem Sterling. We know what we'll get from him. You don't get all round consistency. It's just good performance here and there. Then next time he goes to sleep. Then also we have Milo Modric. So Milo Modric is also he's a potential, but we cannot depend on him through and through. So we need competition on the left back. And it's also said that Raheem Sterling might still be. He has said he doesn't want to leave Chelsea, but if Chelsea gets a good offer for him, they might let him go. But for now, he's still part of us. So I think we need a good left winger like Nico Williams to give all of them a competition. Of course, if we are able to sign Nico Williams now, I'm very sure he's going to bench all of them. Bench Modric, bench what's his name, Sterling. But the advantage Modric has is that Modric can also play well from the center. So when there's a vacancy in the center, he can feature. So the person who will be affected mostly is Raheem Sterling. So, but then we'll be watching it. Barcelona interested, but they can't do nothing. Their hands are tied right now. Arsenal has entered the race to rival Chelsea. The only thing Arsenal has as an edge is their Champions League position. The fact that they are playing Champions League. But Nico Williams might look at it from a different angle. He just won the Euro, so they might be willing to join somebody who is not in Champions League just for one season, because I'm optimistic that Chelsea should be able to make the Champions League next season. So, by God's grace, we should be able to make it. Yeah. So we'll be following that to see how it goes, and then there's no on the Victor Osimhen news. The news is still out there. It's still out there that Chelsea is interested in him. It's still popping up, but it's still the same update regarding what Fabrizio Romano said recently. Fabrizio Romano said the rumor is built on the interest that has been out there for many months. And the expectation is that Chelsea will not be going for the striker due to his price tags and wages. And the price tag, the wages, and the transfer package, agent fee, and all the others fall under the price tag. So Fabrizio Romano said the deal will only happen if the transfer fee is significantly lowered. Chelsea will still not pay any crazy money. We are not going to pay any crazy money. No crazy wages, no crazy transfer fee. But I think if Chelsea is going to be signing Victor Osimhen should be on like 200,000 euros so weekly. So if we can offer him 200,000 pounds, I think he should be willing to move because right now there are few clubs that are interested in him because of that transfer fee. It's just Chelsea that is still showing interest, and interest is also coming in from Saudi Arabia. Though it was reported that some other clubs are interested in him, but nobody has really made any serious inquiry like Chelsea has been doing. So we'll keep monitoring that too if there's any development on it. But as it stands now, Chelsea seems to be the favorite, but Chelsea will not do anything until the price is significantly lowered. So, according to Metro UK, Mauricio Pochettino, who happens to be on the list of the who happens to be on the list of coaches to replace Gareth Southgate, who resigned earlier today. Mauricio Pochettino is reported to have to also be wanted by the United States of America national team. So the USA, though not like it's confirmed that England wants him, but he's on the shortlist for the England job. So the USA are also interested in him, and I think the USA doesn't really have a shortlist for now, but the news just came out that they're interested in Pochettino. So if they're interested in him, I think they might be at more advantage to sign him because the, England has more people on the list, so Poch might not even be their preference. But we'll see if Pochettino will be interested, and if USA would make a concrete step towards. But yeah, USA is reported to be interested, according to Metro UK. So we'll follow that too and see. But I think USA might possibly be a good destination for him. I think England needs a coach that can help them win trophies. They need a coach that can help them win trophies. But what do they call it? If they need a coach that can help them win trophies, USA can still be able to do well with someone like Pochettino because he can help them groom up their players and make them play together as a unit. You know, Pochettino can help them arrange the USA team very well. So since he can help them do that, so I think he's a better fit for the US national team than the UK because he doesn't have that pedigree to win trophies yet. So that's why I think the England team might be too demanding for him, but he can groom up the USA boys and be able to turn them into a very formidable force. And the USA team, they are very young. It's very good with young players. So I think he can do very well with them. But when it comes to England, the demand is so high. Yeah, they've been at two finals consecutively and they did not win. So what they need now is not somebody to take them far in the competition, but somebody to actually help them win. So we'll see how that goes too. Yeah. Also, we the news also came out that Cole Palmer has returned back to the gym in preparation for next season. So the video surfaced just few hours after they arrived England from Germany after the Euro finals. So he was seen in the video lifting weights in the gym alongside a personal trainer. So Obama is working very hard already. It's getting ready to. It's getting ready to for next season, which sounds very good. I think I like that. It shows he's ready for business. No time to play. Ordinarily, he's entitled to some little bits of time to rest, but he's not doing that. So it is performance in the Euro. He only got some few minutes here and there, but he was able to show he was a player that had no business being based on the way he has been um, based on the way he has been proving himself. So we hope he gets another repeat of what he did last year. Even though some people feel he can't repeat the same thing, some people feel because there are more players now, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. So also on no concrete update now on Romelu Lukaku. Uh, Chelsea are still considering if they can be able to combine him and Casade to sell to Napoli to cut down the price tag on the store Victor Osimhen. So Lukaku is still there. The Saudis are monitoring him. He has a great personal time with Napoli, but Napoli can do nothing until they sell Osimhen. And they're still holding on to the Osimhen with a high price tag. Well, when nobody's coming for him, nobody will teach them to bring the price tag down. Yeah. So but now we watch what happens with the internal investigation set up to investigate the actions of Enzo Fernandez and the Argentine national players. It's more of the Argentine national players too. It's not just Enzo Fernandez. So I hope they can come to their senses and realize that they are not in any way better than Angolans or any other African countries they mentioned. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. I will return back again with any update that comes about. So do have a good night. See you another time. Thank you. Stay blessed. Bye.